A catalog publisher needs to lease a copy machine for use during a special project that they anticipate will take 3 months. It costs $225 per month plus 1.2 cents per copy to rent the machine. The company must stay within a budget of $2,400 for copies. Determine, in terms of an inequality, the number of copies they can make and still remain within budget. We'll start by familiarizing ourselves with the problem. We read it carefully, and we're looking for the number of copies they can make, so we'll let C represent the number of copies. Now we notice we have two types of charges. We have a rental charge, and we see that the rental charge is going to be for 3 months, and that will be 3 times $225 a month, or $675. And then we have a copy charge. Now the copy charge is going to be 1.2 cents for each copy. But we're dealing with dollars here, so instead of using 1.2 cents, I'm going to use $0.012 for each copy times the number of copies C. Now, when we go to the translate step, we'll be able to go quickly to an equation because of the work we did in the familiarize step. When we think about the total charge, we have the rental charge plus the copy charge, which we worked on in the familiarize step. And from the problem, we know that that is no more than $2,400. So we can translate the rental charge was $675, and everything's in dollars, plus the copy charge was 0.012 C, is no more than, can translate to less than or equal to, and then we have 2,400. So in our solve step, we solve that inequality. To solve, we subtract 675 from both sides of the inequality, and that gives us 0.012 C is less than or equal to 2,400 minus 675 is 1,725. And then to solve for C, we divide both sides by 0.012. That's a positive number, so the direction of the inequality does not change. We have C is less than or equal to 143,750. Now to check, we obviously can't check every number that is less than 143,750, but let's get an idea if we're about right. Let's check one copy less than that. If C is 143,749, then the total cost would be the rental cost plus the copy charge of $0.12 per copy times 143,749 copies, or about $2,399.99, which is just less than 2,400. What about when C actually equals 143,750 copies? Well, the cost would be the rental charge plus the copy charge of $0.012 per copy times 143,750 copies, and that is about $2,400. So that's a partial check, but right at this number and a little bit less than the number, both it'll check. So that's a good statement, and we can, or a good idea that we have our numbers correct, and we can state our answer that no more than 143,750 copies can be made. If we wanted to write this in terms of a solution set, the solution set is the set of all C, such that C is less than or equal to 143,750.